Hi guys, Ryan here from the Private Banking Forum. Just gonna do my my daily recap, live recap here. This is what I was looking at on crude oil today, going into the open. I mean, we were opened. We had a very strong imbalance to the downside, bearish imbalance overnight, and we were continuing to reject VWAP, developing value, with rotations to the downside. We opened strong gap down, and what I was looking for is some support levels to work with. So what I started to look for is to sell this 86.70 area, and as you can see, we opened up and we rotated up to this area, and as we opened up and rotated to this area, we had some great selling absorption up here, as there was resting sell orders that this market bidded into. And as soon as we got these orders filled, you can see how the order flow started to change and they started to sell this market down. So what I did is I went short in this area against leaning against this 96.75 level, and I've managed to get 2 ads on this so far. I mean, I've only added 1 contract at a time here, but at the minute I'm still got ad on the table. I've got two sets of scale outs, so I was looking for the 3rd set now into the sort of lows area. I've got my target at 30s. Regards my final target for this, I don't have a clue. I'm just going to see what happens here, if we're going to continue to find sellers to sell this down, or we're going to find obviously the longs covering and new buyers responding here and bring this back into value. So just what I'm looking at the moment. I mean, on the developing TPOs, we've got obviously excess at the highs and the lows, and B periods just to balance at the minute. So I mean, we're only about 7 minutes into this this B auction period, so I'm still favouring the downside at the moment, but time will tell here what happens. Regards the SP500, I also got short here. I just got fully scaled out on this trade. I went short at 43.75. I was trying to get 44s sold, but I just couldn't get filled at 44s, so I just basically hit the bid down in this market. I mean, what I'm seeing is we've opened below yesterday's distribution, I mean, at the low, so you could have been looked to be a buyer here, but regard to situation, I mean, I wanted to be a seller, so I sold this area and put a stop inside of yesterday's value area. Also lined up with today's value area high and this week's developing VWAP, so this was a great entry location for me. I mean, I'm just keeping an eye on this meters VWAP from this anchor low, so see what happens here. But my target for this trade pretty much is the 38.75s. I'm just going to look to target this area for a small sort of trade. I mean, we could see this rip down, and if we see this A period rip down through here, then I will start to adjust to the market depending on what happens there. So another thing I'm keeping an eye on is this meters VWAP, since we've just basically seen this parabolic move up. I mean, 33s, I mean, every time we've come down into this developing value, we've seen a rejection, so just keeping a strong eye on this, and obviously this high volume node on the profile, which obviously we're battering into my target area at 38. So just a couple of things I'm keeping an eye on here regards to the SP 500, and but I do want to short. I have got a short bias on the day today regards to the way that this market's opened, and etc. So anyway, time will tell on how we see this develop. So I'll just keep you posted on what I see here, but I mean, I'm fully scaled out and risk free on this trade at the minute, and obviously my stop is above this area here. I mean, you can clearly see on the overnight volume profile and today's developing profile. I mean, this is just a clear extreme to get to sell this 44 even area. So anyway, I'll keep you posted on what I continue to see and do here on the S and the crude. I mean, the euro. I was looking to try to take a short around this area maybe, but I mean, we just see this crazy move on the euro yesterday. I mean, once we see these sort of crazy moves up on these forex currencies, we normally just see balanced rotation for a couple of days, and it'll break out higher or lower depending on the market sentiment. So just keep an eye on all this stuff here, and yeah, I'll keep you posted. Okay, just scaled out this last ad here on crude, so I'm holding my core position average, which is now sort of 59s, but it's all good. Also S&P, we've seen another rotation up to my area, which I could have added to this position, but I'm just going to hold this and see where this decides to go now. Obviously the next confluence is this week's developing value area low, so we're just going to see where the market goes from here. I mean, we could be looking for a pullback to this month's developing value, and at the minute we're well out of the 1.5 standard deviation, so obviously we've got to test the 1.5 standard deviation and then this month's developing value. So just another couple things to keep an eye on here. I mean, regards the TPOs, composite TPOs, we've got this distribution down here. Like I said, I'm just looking at this 39s area, this Vwap and the point of control. Also we've got this massive elongated profile from where we broke out, and see this parabolic move up. So just lots of levels to keep an eye on here at these highs, and see if we come down and fill some volume in down here. I mean, we've got an open gap and a poor low, a poor high, so see what happens here. I mean, we did see low volume on these, so it does show excess, but who knows here. Anyway, I'll keep you posted on what I see. Okay, just a quick update here on crude. I mean, it's currently 5 to 10 Eastern time. This is what I'm thinking. We've got crude oil inventories in about half an hour, so not expecting to see too much into this next period, C period. I mean, currently we've got A and B, which just basically seem balanced. I mean, we found the extremes of this market at the moment, so obviously if we break up to the upside, then I'm expecting a sort of mean reversion and a test to higher value, and if we break to the downside, just obviously looking for a continuation of this rejection of developing value into the next support level. I mean, the next sort of major support is going to be I mean, the next major support level is about $95 a barrel, but I mean, there is a level here at sort of 95.80 that I'm keeping an eye on here, so just trying to keep an open view of this current situation. I mean, we are starting to come back into value here, and we are starting to see this value developing value hold, so like I said, the next reference becomes Vwap. Obviously we've got the volume point of control here, so, and a clear distribution forming here, so just see what happens, keep posted. Okay, just a quick update here for the E-mini S&P. I mean, we've seen quite a good selling response here into the overnight lows here, so what I'm looking for is a possible target area of 32. I mean, the edge of this distribution, I mean, this is a sort of composite distribution, so I'm looking for 32.25s on this trade, regards to target area. I mean, there are some other levels to be concerned about. I mean, we've got the 35.50, which I'll keep an eye on here, so we've had quite a decent response, selling response here, so we'll see where we can go. I mean, I'm about 6 points in on this position, so I'm not going to let this run too far against me. But we have come below some key levels here. I mean, we're outside of the initial balance now for this week's developing value. I mean, I suppose we could keep an eye on this again 30-35 area for this week's initial balance, and yeah, we'll just see where we go from here. So I'll keep you posted. Okay, crude oil was put in a new low here, so I'm going to see if we see responsive selling here back into this distribution, the edge of this distribution, or we're going to see a follow through to the downside here. I mean, potential targets on this, so like I said, are the 95.80. This is the area I'm watching for the moment. So we'll see how this plays out. I mean, like I said, we've got the crude oil inventories coming out in about 25 minutes, so I'm not expecting anything drastic, but we are starting to sort of one time frame down here. But again, like I said, just keep an eye on the edge of this distribution. I mean, we are in a sort of key area, I mean, in regards to the bigger time frame, and we have extended through this this upper distribution, and we entered this lower distribution, and we've got a mini distribution and this overall distribution, and like I said, we're just coming from literally with the higher to the low volume mode here. So I mean, this could be a real turning point here with this next distribution below us. Who knows what will happen here? I'm just keeping a close eye on everything here. I mean, the overall target for this is the 94.30s, which is a long-term sort of value area low. So anyway, I'll keep you posted how we continue to develop here in this market. I mean, we are still rejecting value here, so there is still an imbalance to the downside. So yeah, keep posted. Okay, just an update here. I got out of my crude position, pretty much break even. We see some responsive buying from the low of this distribution like I was anticipating, and we see no follow through in C period, so this becomes now a sort of buying excess tail here, and I mean, into these crude inventories we could go either way, but I'm expecting a partial gap fill here, so, and at least this market to probably come to developing value area higher, but who knows, we could see responsive selling, and from today's Vwap, and further rotations down here. But I mean, as you can see, C period has tested above the initial balance and below the initial balance now, so we see responsive buying from initial balance lows. See if we get responsive buying from the initial balance highs, but I'm flat here into the inventories. I mean, if we had broken down in C period, then I would have held my position into the inventories, but there's just too much risk now, so I'm flat. I'm still short the S&P here. I mean, we've seen responsive buying from yesterday's ETH low of day, so just keep an eye on this here. I mean, I'm expecting further rotations down, but we did see responsive buying below this week's developing value, so we could see higher prices here, but it's too early to say to say here. But I mean, we did sort of test my first reference point, which I could have took profit, this sort of 35 area, which was the lower this this distribution. We have seen responsive selling from my area again though here, so we should see this potentially further breakdown here, but so again, trying to be open-minded and regard to these current situations. Anyway, I'll keep you posted on how the inventory report comes out, and how I continue to manage this ES short. Keep posted. Okay, the inventory report just came in. Seen a sort of rotation down to the value area low here, and buyers stepping in and responding here. So I mean, if we continue to hold this 96 sort of 30 area, like I said, I'm going to expect a mean reversion to today's value Vwap and value area high, and to this week's developing value around 97.80. So I'm expecting a rotation up to here, and then probably sellers will respond, and we'll see this come down further here. Time will tell. Anyway, I'm probably done on the crude for the day now. I mean, I was contemplating whether to try and get long here, but I mean, I just just hesitated and didn't respond here. So anyway, I'm still short the S&P. I'm just seeing what happens if we're going to break down further in this area below yesterday's ETH lower day or not. So anyway, we'll keep posted. Okay, just a quick update here. I don't want this video to run too long. It's currently 11:45 Eastern time. I'm still in this S&P short, still about 3 points in at the minute. So basically, I pretty much screwed up the target here. I should have covered on this spike down in C period. I mean, we took a peak below the Globex low of day from yesterday, and also a peak below this previous profile. And we see responsive buying from this, and so now we have excess at both sides of the profile, and we're just balanced. We're just showing balance at the minute. So I mean, I should have just got flat here, as we rejected, as we see buyers responding and a rejection of an outside day. So obviously missed my opportunity to maximise my profits here on this run-in target. So what I'm looking to do now is, I mean, I'm in a great location short. I mean, I'm short from some 43.75s, which is one tick from the RTH higher day at the moment. So and we have like I said, just a balanced profile. So what I'm going to look to do here is just hold my stop above today's value area and this current distribution, and see if we get another rotation down here. I mean, it's just what I'm looking at the minute. So I'll keep you posted on what happens. So keep posted. Okay, just going to finish up this video. Just going into the close here, the S&P. I just shot out earlier, so I just wanted to finish off this video now. I was just looking for to see if we could see this come down further on this rotation, and we didn't. We see buyers respond at the value area low, and I basically just got out of Vwap. as there's just no more to be done to the downside. So just got out for the average price. So anyway, just have a quick look here on Crude, and we did come up to the value area off of where I was going to buy originally on these two locations, and we did come into this week's developing Vwap, and we did see buyers respond back down here, but I didn't touch any of this. I just had that one trade this morning. So anyway, I hope you had a great day, and I'll catch you all tomorrow. Take care, bye.